use one of these dice for this thing? I'll use the fancy symbol. That way it doesn't.
I'm gonna discard. This is really risky. I'm gonna discard this grade 2. I'm gonna do it right. And the grade 0 skill to draw. I'll activate the grade 0 skill, Soul Blast 1 and draw 2. And I either have to discard an order or draw 2. I didn't get an order. I do have this though. I'm gonna discard that because I don't want to discard my whole hand.
Okay.
And we'll call this guy. Look at the top 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is crazy. There's no orders. I'm gonna put this in the graveyard.
Dang.
Play 9. 10 with that. We'll switch your Vanguard for 16.
No guard?
No guard?
Yep. 3. When this written pawn, call this out. Start charge 1. $10K Vanguard.
Over trigger.
Power and draw. 28 Vanguard.
We'll take that.
And end of the bout, end of turn. Goes back in the soul. Your turn.
Stand draw. Dude, you've got me. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna discard this grade 3. And I'm gonna play his grade 1, activating a skill, counter blast to create a dragon tree marker.
What do dragon trees do?
If my Vanguard's a specific one, like if it has a mask,
Yeah.
if it has mask in his name, sorry, that's wrong. It'll give the unit in the circle 5K.
Okay.
18 to your Vanguard.
18 to the Vanguard. No guard.
Heal, power read.
Alright, 1 damage.
We'll swing 18 to your Vanguard.
18. 20. Wait, hold on. Nope.
Now I'm grade
You're
3.
not a grade 3.
Yeah, your turn.
You're not a grade 3.
Yeah.
I pay my taxes, so I get to ride for free. Ooh. Oh no. That's fancy. And I have a crappy hand for this deck. So, we're going to counterblast. We're going to call out things. This is not what you want with this deck. Plus 5K, I'm going to use each one of these will just be a 5K. Counts 5K.
So everybody gets 5K?
Or no, just this one. I'm just counting for my Vanguard because these will get 5K when they attack. Or get their max power. But the problem is that is about all I got. So, on attack, target, all these, they all go to 18K. When this one's targeted, I counter charge and soul charge.
That one goes to 18K too?
Yeah, they all go to 18K. And this one's 18 at your Vanguard.
18?
Yep.
No. I need that so bad.
18. 36. And then at the end of the turn, 2 cards from your from out here go to. Hold on a second. Yep. Go to Soul, and I draw a card. At the end of attack, it boosted her. Your turn.
I've never drawn this many cards like this before in my life. I don't even think it's worth me
Riding.
Writing, yeah, but it doesn't make any sense for me to do anything else. I'm gonna discard this crit to ride, and I'm a -7 to draw.
Bad.
I wish I could show you. I'm trying to think. Dude, this This is the worst I've ever seen in this game. I've never bricked so hard in my life. We will activate the Vanguard skill. We're going to counterblast 1 to just call this guy from the graveyard. And we're going to swing at your Vanguard for 21.
21?
Yeah, 21.
Wait, you're 21. So two pass.
And we'll swing at your Vanguard for 16.
16?
Yep.
1 damage?
1 damage.
We'll guard that.
Your turn.
9. We're going to Persona Ride. So that's 10k to the front row. So it's at
20k to the front row?
Or I'm just using these as 5ks because a lot of my deck adds has 5k.
I hear.
Yeah, I need to get some of those fancy little 5k dice like that thing.
Well, you can use it if you want.
I might do that. So 10k to the front row so far. Which is really going to be 10k, but these are going to match power. This is going to counterblast, give this plus 5k to here, and draw a card.
So
since
do they match this power?
Yeah, they'll match the back row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call all these to the back row because the Persona Ride won't work for them because it'll just decrease or increase their power, so they won't get Persona Ride. So if you Persona Ride, you call them to the back row, so then you're boosting Persona Ride units. But they're going to get whatever power he's at.
Which is 13 or
Which
28?
is right now, with plus 5 from this and draw a card, right now it's 28. Call this here. We're going to counterblast. We're going to -7 draw a card. We are going to counterblast for this ability, calling out 2 of these units. And gets plus 5k, so it's at 33 right now. On attack, this will, I will target all 3 of these and Soul Blast 2. And since I Soul Blast 2, this thing gets to attack from back row with drive checks.
Was it a grade 3?
It's just a grade 2, but it gets 1, so it gets 1 damage.
No guard.
All right, and then when this one's targeted, counter charge and something.
We're in no guard there.
No guard, so 33. Ooh. All right, then this one over here, that's 20 plus 38, so 50 or 33. So 53 at your Vanguard.
Dude, I played it one event.
How much?
Just 1 damage.
How much is it again?
53.
So this is... Bro, this is stupid. What's this guy at?
That guy's at 33 with 1 drive check. And this one's going to be a 53 as well, unless I get triggers.
Alright, 33, 53, plus 15.
Alright. So now this one's going to attack 33. With my other unit from back row attacks, I can turn this to my hand. 33 at your Vanguard, 1 drive. And then 53 again at your Vanguard.
The numbers are huge, and I'm not.
And end of the battle, throw 2 of these into soul. And draw a card.
Okay.
And your turn.
Stand and draw. We'll energy charge 1, 2, 3. We won't play anything. We won't ride. But we are going to play this guy from hand. He lets me search the deck for an order and put it in the graveyard.
Exactly, you're right.
What do we got? I guess we'll put this in for. We'll put this guy in the graveyard. Alright, so we're gonna do Alchemy Magic. So I'm gonna activate an order from my hand, and I can simultaneously activate an order from my graveyard if I bind it.
Okay.
I pay the cost for them, neither one has a cost. This one goes off to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can add a card with Hydra Gum or Mask on T1. It's okay. I need it in the graveyard, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. You just need it in the grave. Okay.
Yeah, but that one
I
lets
was
me
like,
look.
oh, if you're actually looking, man,
No,
you got some
I
bad
have everything
luck.
I
This-
need. Yeah, and then this
You
one,
got some bad luck.
this one lets me lick top 7. I can play grade 3 or less.
Do any of these restand?
Play this. No, none of my guys are gonna restand. I will have more than 3 attacks.
Oh, yeah. Wait, don't they attack from the back row, too? Oh, you just get to call units.
Alright, on resolution, this card is gonna Soul Blast this, and it's actually gonna bounce this card back to my hand, and then I get to call this dragon from the graveyard, and it gains 10k and a crit. And then this guy over here gains 5k. And then I'm going to. Oof, not yet. We're going to activate this card in the graveyard, put this into the soul. And if I do that, I can reveal this card from my hand and activate Persona Round. My front row gains 10k. And because I Alchemy Magic, it gains an additional 10k.
Okay.
We'll activate this guy over here. We're going to counterblast 1, and soul blast a different unit. And I can add a normal order from my graveyard to my hand. Oh, I don't have one.
Oh.
That's so dumb. Alright, we won't do it. We'll just call it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll dump this into the graveyard. Today is not in the game. Let's see. It's okay. These guys are going to gain 10k because I have 10 or more cards in the graveyard.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to swing at your Vanguard, and this is going to be 20, 30, 40 with a crit.
40 with a crit?
I'm so fucking smart. Dude, I'm a fucking.
So what are these other lines going to be? This one's going to be what?
This one's going to be 35.
With just 1 damage? Okay. And that one's just going to be...
This is going to be 20, 33, 43, 51.
So 2 damage on that one?
2 damage.
I'm not on no guard that one. Power.
Okay. On the swing, I'm going to counterblast 1. And I'm going to retire one of my units. I get to call this guy from the graveyard onto that circle, specifically on a dragon tree. And that's going to be 51 at your end.
51?
Yep.
PG.
PG.
Yep.
First check. Second check. Of course. 35 at your Vanguard.
Yeah, 23. 38.
20, 30, 48 at your Vanguard.
1 damage.
Yes.
40 what? I'm sorry?
48.
48.
20, 30, 48.
That'll put me to 38. And guard.
Your turn.
Persona. Well, I think I just go for the kill.
Yeah, I'm at 5, bro. You go for it.
Rest that.
Everything I drew is triggers.
Put a unit in the soul. Plus 5k. Put this out here. Do the same thing. Plus 5k. Put this out here. Plus 10k. Put both of these in the soul. Plus 5k. Draw a card off that thing. Counterblast for Charmout's ability. It goes plus 5k. Call 2 out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Call this here. Alright. On attack, target. Soul Blast 2. This gets drive checks.
Why don't you play a grade 3 back there?
Because it has to be something with the Laval name in it, and draw a card, or soul charge. It has to be a Laval to give the power. So if I want it to be a big attack back there, it's pretty big. So this is 53, and these are all 53Ks back here.
Yeah, bro, I'm stuck. I have to hit the over trigger, so I'm gonna just no guard that.
All right. Crit and power.
Crit and power triggering you. You got it, man. Good game.